What really happened on June 17, 1972, at the Watergate complex in Washington, D.C.? This event would change the course of American history. Operatives associated with President Richard Nixon's 1972 re-election campaign were caught burglarizing and planting listening devices in the Democratic National Committee headquarters. But what was the purpose of this break-in? The Watergate scandal involved the administration of President Richard Nixon, who had been elected as the 37th President of the United States in 1968. Nixon's presidency was marked by significant events, including the Vietnam War. But what led to the Watergate scandal? Nixon's efforts to conceal his administration's involvement in the break-in would ultimately lead to his downfall. The break-in was an implementation of Operation Gemstone, enacted by mostly Cuban burglars led by former intelligence agency Howard Hunt and G. Gordon Liddy. But what was the purpose of Operation Gemstone? The operation included various covert campaign schemes, including burglarizing and bugging the office of Larry O'Brien at the Democratic National Committee's headquarters. Nixon's efforts to conceal his administration's involvement in the break-in led to an impeachment process and his resignation in August 1974. But how did the investigation unfold? The Washington Post's Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein, guided by the source Deep Throat, exposed a White House political espionage program illegally funded by donor contributions. In 1973, revelations from the burglars' trial led to a Senate investigation. Attorney General Elliot Richardson appointed Archibald Cox as Watergate special prosecutor. But what did Cox's investigation reveal? Cox subpoenaed Nixon's Oval Office tapes, suspected to include Watergate conversations. Nixon invoked executive privilege to block the release of the Oval Office tapes, triggering a constitutional crisis. But what happened next? In the Saturday Night Massacre, Nixon fired Cox, forcing the resignations of the Attorney General and his deputy. The House Judiciary Committee recommended impeachment for obstructing justice, abuse of power, and contempt of Congress. But what was the final blow to Nixon's presidency? The White House released the smoking gun tape, showing that Nixon ordered the CIA to stop the FBI's investigation. On August 9, 1974, Nixon became the first U.S. president to resign. But what happened to those involved in the Watergate scandal? In total, 69 people were charged for Watergate, including 2 cabinet members, and most pleaded guilty or were convicted.
Nixon was pardoned by his successor, Gerald Ford. But what about the others involved in the scandal? E. Howard Hunt and G. Gordon Liddy, the masterminds behind Operation Gemstone, were among those convicted.
The Watergate scandal marked a significant turning point in American history, highlighting the importance of accountability and transparency in government. But what can we learn from this event? The scandal showed that even the most powerful individuals can be held accountable for their actions. As we look back on the Watergate scandal, we are reminded of the importance of a free press and the role of investigative journalism in uncovering the truth. Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein's reporting on the scandal is a testament to the power of journalism in holding those in power accountable. The Watergate scandal may be a thing of the past, but its impact on American politics and society continues to be felt today. As we reflect on this significant event, we are reminded of the importance of integrity, accountability, and transparency in government.